Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Vesteria, which also I'm happy to see. Yes guys, we are at the end of an era. We almost level 50 here today. We are almost at max level until Vesteria ever decides to update it again. We got max level pretty quickly. I'll probably get max level and then I'll talk about some things that I want to see differently from this kind of game. Because I'll be honest with you, I think getting level 50 was a bit easy, even using the wiki and the guides and stuff like that. I do feel like a lot of the content I kind of jumped over, like guilds and bosses, and a lot of good bosses too, because I felt like I just didn't really need it. But okay, here we go though. I had a viewer last time actually give me some stuff, and I actually want to show it to you guys here today. He has joined the Discord server, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that. He's not still in the Discord server. Surely he probably left because he probably had other plans and stuff like that to do. But yeah, he joined the Discord server, which was pretty cool. He gave me some pretty cool stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys what he gave me today. Here's a Discord server if you want to join it. Definitely join it if you want to, and you can talk with me there. I don't know why he left, but let's just say that you know what? His mom grabbed the computer, logged me, took me out of his Discord server, grabbed his entire computer and chucked it out the window. You know what? Let's use that excuse. Oh yeah, he also has a YouTube page. I could link that down below since I'm gonna reference him anyway. So I might as well just do it. So if you guys want to check him out, he makes a lot of good Vesteria guides and videos. Kind of like updates and stuff like that. And he actually watched my content and he was like, man, this guy sucks. You know, he needs a new weapon. And guess what he gave me? He gave me a web staff, which is pretty cool. An ancient stick jabbed with magical spider webs, and it has a venom bomb. It has a mana bomb ability modification, which is pretty cool. It basically changes my my regular weapon into like a mana weapon. So basically, this is my normal mana bomb, right? So like this is like a normal mana bomb, right? Let me go show you. This is like a normal mana bomb, right? That's a normal mana bomb right there. This is the weapon that he gave me. He gave me the poison one. Go! Look at that. That's pretty cool though. Look at that. It's like a nice purple feint. And there's like tons of other weapons with like skill effects in the game that I didn't even know about until he showed me. I remember he also showed me like this one cool weapon that changed the look of the magic missiles. Into like these, like, I think it was like pinkish. I'm not sure. I forgot the name. He also showed me where to buy new gear. Look at this stuff. Look at all this gear. Look at this. Look at the gear that I could get for mages. Look at that. Yes, it is worse, quote unquote, because of the fact that this is like +7. But if we give this a +7 using all our armor and scrolls here, we can then work on that. Okay. Also, bunch of new stuff. Look at this slime infused hat. Scrap swords that I really don't need. Like I also have like a bunch of random junk from like just grinding slimes out all day. It's an anti-slime ambush device, which is pretty cool. Slime reset and reset. Slime splash, slime and reset cooldowns when damaged, which is pretty cool. Versus this like slime infused hat, which I might use this more versus this hat. It just depends, right? Like I said, I do want to go upgrading like crazy a little bit and try to get like some like OP items with like these giant tokens that we have here today before we get level 50. Because like I said, like, okay, yes, it is the end of an era. Yes, this will be, for a while, this will be the last time we will play Vesteria. But I do want to make sure that when we get level 50, we do it right, okay? We do it right, and we're doing it the best way possible. And I kind of got some levels off camera because I didn't want to like just grind out like the last level 50 and spend like an hour doing it, or like 3 hours, because I didn't know how long it was going to take. So I was like, you know what? I just grind out the last couple levels. I'll see how it goes. All right, no more stalling. Let's just begin this. Okay, so I have a bunch of weapons here that I can get rid of. I'm going to get rid of the slime staff. If anything, if in the future, I'll probably just grind these out again. Oh yeah, we also have 1.1 gold, right? I can get rid of this training staff. I don't really need a rat king bucket anymore. If I would know, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like, I already have in my stores like tons of stuff to have. Yeah, I can get rid of this hat. If this stuff is really good, I'll probably come back later and just grind it out. I don't really care for this stuff. Like, it's not that hard to get these items. I literally found these items just by grinding slimes out for like an hour. Like, it's literally not that difficult. This Moko dagger was hard though. That dagger was hard. Sell the robes. Sell this. Sell the bow. Like, all this stuff is really easy. Like, if I shouldn't have sold this stuff, let me know, because I'm kind of just getting rid of it. I don't need it, okay, look, dude, I got better stuff, okay, I got way better stuff. I just don't need it no more, okay, I just don't need it. Alright, cool, yeah, so let's buy a bunch of mage stuff, as you can see. Yeah, we don't need a staff here. because like I said, we already have a better one that's like way better, and then we'll probably just upgrade that a little bit. And then we also can do some of the robes right here. So we're gonna buy this robe. Yep, there you go. We're gonna buy a. Oh, yeah, no, I think the robe was the only thing, right? Yeah, because I still have to get the boots from the Yeti. I wasn't able to do that. That's kind of difficult. Lots of grinding that I just can't. You know, I just can't. Can't. About 100 of these. Oh my gosh, I don't have a. It's embarrassing. I need like more inventory space. I need like more inventory space right now, and I want to buy like more potions. I need potions. You know, I need all the potions and stuff like that, dude. Just it's not enough. How much hold in the stack? Like 50? Let me see, 50. Is that good enough? 25. Okay, wait, what was that like? What? Okay, so how much can I hold in one stack? Nope, not 50. How about 10? How about 10? By 10. Okay, I can hold 32 in a stack. You know what? I can just sell. You know what? I'm gonna drop it. I'm balling. Look at this. I got 3.4 gold. I got 3 gold right now. I don't need any of those. I don't need any of those items no more. You know what I mean? I could buy a couple of these items right here because I want to make an awesome. Yeah, I want to make a pretty tanky armor. I want to make a pretty tanky rope here. And the way I could do that is by buying a couple of these and then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Nilgraph place. No, we're going to go back to the crossroads, right? We're going to go back to the crossroads. And then when we're back in the crossroads, we're going to go to the place where we can get the giant tokens. No, I need to go to Nilgraph first because I have a bunch of tokens inside the like chest area, like storage space. I think that's what I say. I don't know, dude. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have any advice or would like to trade things, just join the Discord. I remember tons of people were like asking about that, and I finally got back to them after like a month or so. So hopefully they eventually see that. But yeah, definitely, if you guys would like, I'm just gonna say now. You want to trade? Join the Discord. The Discord is where we can trade things at, and we can get some good items. Depending on how it is for now, I'll probably just take all the free stuff. But maybe later on in like the future, like I'll probably just trade for like people like rather than just take things. Because you know, like trading is pretty boring, right? You know. But yeah, like here's a bunch of stuff I have. Like I'll probably use all this stuff. Probably. Ooh, yeah, 15%. Yeah, I definitely want that one. Like I said, I guess definitely gotta get rid of all this other stuff right here. Headgear scroll. Wait, was there a hat I could have gotten back there? No, I mean I already have a slime infused hat, so it's okay. So I could probably use some like really good stuff on it. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So let's just start. I don't want to use these like 100% scrolls. I'll probably use them for like later. But I want to use these like 15 attack percent scrolls on the web staff for sure, and then the int scroll on the web staff, right? So as far as I know, it's not going to destroy the scroll for sure. That's what I want to avoid. I'll probably just like, okay, let me see. How much does it have on it? It has, how much modifications can I put on this? Well, it doesn't really tell me, right? I don't really know how much modifications I could put on this, so I'm kind of confused right now about this. Because I have a bunch of like 70% here. I got a bunch of like 70%. All right, yeah, so I could try these 3 for now. I have a 10%, a 15%, and a 10 and a 70%. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, come on. 101 attack. Come on, let's see. So ancient weapon int scroll 10%, a burial scroll that will most likely fail, rumored to have once increased attack power enormously. I want it to work, I really do, but like part of me says that it won't work, but part of me says that if it does work, it'll be really great for the content. So come on, please. Exploded to shreds. Okay, so I have 6 remaining. On my last 2, I will use. Wait, actually, I got an idea. Give me. Let me go back to the Great Crossroads here. No. He said path. I should like not do that. I should go back to like the Great Crossroads here. I'm gonna go to like the giant boss token, right? And I'm gonna do like a 2 for 2, right? So like 2. Yeah. So like, hello. The Vesteria. Hello. My whole game froze. Okay, that's nice. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, it's loading. Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna do like a 2 for 2. So like 2 10% or like 2 15%, I think. 2 70%, and then 2 100%. You know what? Nah, 3 70%. We're going all in. You know what? We're trying our luck. if we get a really bad item, who cares? You know, I ain't gonna be no wimp. You know what? Mama doesn't raise wimps. Mama raises a fighter, and Mama raises a gambler. We're gonna be literally the best gamblers for all time as we can be. All right, so let's go back. Let's keep going. Where is the? Where's the good crossroads here? It's not this one. I always forget because like I come back here online and I just like run around for it. This one. Here's a good crossroads. This one right here is it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. And there's this place where we could buy some nice giant tokens. You know all those tokens that like we were farming around and stuff like that. Like throughout all the episodes and I was farming some off camera and I was farming a bunch like on camera too. Like we bought we bought a lot of them, right? We can use them all in this space, right? And I'm told these were very useful. Right here. So yeah, so this increases weapons attack. I'm not gonna use the dark armor defense scrolls. I'll probably use it once I have like a lot of these. So if I have like a lot of like weapons, then I'll probably just use it because like I can I could definitely be able to spare a lost item. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll probably do later. But I want to use this one right here. Like I said, I don't have any more 10%. So I gotta find a way where I can get 10%, right? So that'd be pretty useful. But yeah, here it is. A great weapon attack scroll for 70%. We're gonna use that right there. Giant scarecrow has been spotted. Is it gonna attack me? I think we should be fine. All right, yeah, here we go. So we can press Q. Let me press the 15% attack scroll, right? Hopefully we get it. Please. Oh my gosh, I am unlucky. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We still have I'm just gonna put all of them into it, and then for my last upgrade, I'm just gonna use like a 100%. But please. Yes, there we go. Yes, so there we go. We now have +6 on it, so it's now +6. It's not insane. Like I said, it's not insane, but it's fine. There's just another one. Oh my gosh, that worked twice? I'm so lucky with these 70%. Oh my gosh. Wait. Is there a way? Should I test my luck? Should I test my luck here, dude? It says it has a low chance to destroy your item. It has a low chance to destroy your item, dude. I'm doing it. We are doing it. We are doing the dark weapon attack scroll 70%. Please. Don't let Andy wait. Wasn't it Andy Pro? No, Andy Go-Go. Please. Don't make Andy Go-Go's weapon in vain. Don't do it. Don't go in vain. Don't go in vain. Don't go in vain. Don't go. It worked. +27. Oh my god, that's beautiful. It didn't break. Don't worry, we're good. I wonder if I should take it further. 60%. I don't know, dude. I really wanted the like 10% because I'm pretty sure like the 10% would have been insane, dude. Like the 10% would have been insane. You know, I'm gonna just do one more. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna go that far. Like I said, maybe in the future, definitely if we get like a lot of weapons that we could just scroll up and just enchant. That one did not work, and we are out of 0, and we're out of upgrade attempts. We are out. Okay, now headgear time, right? We're not gonna do the headgear. The headgear is what's gonna matter here. Armor, attack scrolls. Do I not get headgear scrolls? Huh. Yeah, I can't buy headgear scrolls. That's actually kind of lame. Because what I was gonna do is that I'll have to find that for next time, I guess. It's a shame. I didn't realize that. I thought headgear scrolls were gonna be here. But what I wanted to do was I basically wanted to enchant this to like the max possible that I could, right? And then and basically just use like a whole bunch of like dark scrolls on it, like dark scrolls, and just try to make it insane. If these two would have destroyed, I would have just used this one to try and get this one better than like these two, right? Because like this is really cool. Because like I like the stat on this, but the stats on this one is just way better. You know what I mean? Like critical chance and int 29 versus like a regeneration, which is like insane too. Like they're both really good, but like the issue is like that like this is just better. You know, like this is just way better. All right, whatever. Then that's fine. We now have the armor percent scrolls for 70%. Which is this right here, which we look pretty cool, we look kind of like a weird fruity pebble, but that's okay. Old John Cena, maybe, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, yeah, so let's do this. Let's just throw a bunch of these like 70% on it. This one really is not going to matter as much, to be honest with you, but we just want to be insane. We just want to be kind of broken. How much do I have left? 4? I could buy a bunch of these. You know what? I got an idea. Yeah, you know, I'll buy 4 of these. You know, if I lose it, I lose it. How much do I have left? I have 22 left. Okay, I have no more left. So, if the game ever updates, I will definitely have to grind these back up again. Oh my gosh, explode the tiny shards. Oh, there we go. There we go. 21. Yes. What the? Ooh, it turned purple. Oh, I should have used a lot more than on that one. Then I should have been so much more risky with that. Imagine it destroys. Imagine it destroys. Oh, this just doesn't destroy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's insane, dude. My attack power then would have been so high if I would have just did what I done here on this one. But like I said, I'm choosing. Okay, look, I said mama didn't raise. I said mama didn't raise no scaredy cat, but still, dude, I was kind of scared to lose that. I was kind of scared to lose that staff, dude. It's you know what I mean, like. I'm pretty sure I probably could have just grinded for it, but just grinding, it's like it's kind of boring, you know. It's kind of boring grinding for like a 0.4% chance of like an attack scroll or like some kind of weapon, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. It's so weird, dude. It's so weird. It's so odd, dude. I don't know. It's not a fan, dude. I'm not a fan of it, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Okay, let me just go back up here. Okay, let's go back to the pit. And then we'll use this time to get level 50, and then I think that'll be the end of it. And it's like I said, really short episode here today for sure. Let me just buy a scroll. Like I said, if you guys want to see some more content in the future, just let me know for sure on this game. But I definitely will be planning to play another game. I'll announce at the end of this episode. So definitely, where is the Taxi Man Dave? Oh my gosh, I always lose the Taxi Man Dave. I can't find the Taxi Man Dave in this space. I think he was like next to like a wall or something. Well, yeah, I know he was here. I know he's here. I can't see him. Where is he? Taxi Man Dave. Old lady, Taxi Man Dave, right here. Okay, yeah, look. Yeah, so we can just go back. Let's go somewhere. We can just go to the pit. Like I said, the game was fun. Like I said, my biggest issue with the game is just the game just doesn't explain enough when there's so much content in the game to go for, right? Like the game. These, like, I'm not saying like it needs arrows everywhere, but like it should have like storytelling or like quests that like pop up and say, hey man, you're now level 35, you can pick a subclass, right? Like the game doesn't tell you that, because I remember when I reached level 35 and the game did not tell me to pick a subclass. So I feel like that's the only problem that the game needs to just work on, is just like subclass picking. Like that's like one of like the biggest issues I believe I found when I was just playing through this game the first time around. Like I didn't have no idea what to do. Like level 1 through like level like 10, I feel like they held your hand quite a bit, and then like as soon as you touch like level 10, they're kind of like, hey man, who are you again? Oh wait, there's another level 10 to teach the game to? Alright, let's go. And then they kind of just left you alone, and then you kind of just had to survive on a world of your own, which like I get it, some players might want that, but like when the worlds are so vast and expansive and they're not even that linear, it's just difficult. Like, you know, it makes a lot of players miss out on a lot of content. It lets people quit easily because like they don't know what they're doing, like they don't know where to go. Like it's just like no drive and like no purpose. You know what I mean? It's just kind of weird. So like I feel like if they do get to like level 60, I definitely do think like the game needs like a whole another like level like revamp system where it's like they give players the ability to like not handhold technically, right? But just like at least tell a story through like the quests, to where like a player can follow like a quest line and reach max level like that. Not efficiently, right? Like it's like, let's say like there's a quest line that will help a player reach max level in like 3-4 months, right? I think that's a good time frame. I don't know, like depending on like Roblox standards, it might be different, right? Like, cause you have to think about it. Like the game has to be centered around like young kids and like how long young kids will actually play this game and how long like they're actually gonna like deal with this type of thing, right? So like that also has to be taken into account. But like I feel like if there's like a storyline, they'll like constantly drive the player to like bosses and do things and like do cool stuff, then I think like that would be like really worth it. Like it's almost like, imagine like a quest line where it's like a quest line tells you to like where to like find the Yeti, for example. and it's like, hey man, find the Yeti, and then destroy the Yeti, right? And then like it works on that, right? And it makes it like easier, and it tells you to like destroy the Yeti or come back once you're like level 10. Which, like I know the game does do that on like some parts, where like it tells you to come back like once you're like a certain level. But I'm telling you to like fit it in like the story, fit in like the main quest line, fit it like the narrative, like like go beyond level 10 and then like Mush Town, like go to like further places where you can like tell like something, to like to just keep going, right? It's so boring in my opinion to just like not just to just sit there and just not know what to do, right? Because I remember in the beginning, right, when I was trying to find the like Chad boss, like how was I supposed to know that the Chad boss A spawns every hour and B is in the most hardest place to find on the map? Like it's like, how's a player supposed to know things like that? Like a player misses out on so much content. There's another archer here. I hate archers. Oh man. Like okay, like I said, there is the value of exploring, but you have to make the player want to find things while they explore. If you make things stuck behind like hourly walls and content of like, hey man, you can't go here because you have to explore the game, and it's like, what? But then I miss so much content like that. You know what I mean? I miss so much content. I miss so much valuable content and whatnot. I also feel like the game should also need a thing where it's like, hey man, okay, how do I explain this? The game should make the content worth going more for. I feel like there are like, okay, maybe this was just me using the wiki, but I played a lot of MapleStory using like leveling guides, and I felt like without upgrading my gear, like a lot, I would die, right? In MapleStory, right? So like it was really hard for me to reach like level 250, and I'm never able to reach level 250, right? Because of that, right? So because I kind of gave up, right? But with this game, it feels like, for me, like it feels like, wait, is there something beyond 50? Let me see. Is there something beyond 50? Wait, I thought the max level cap was 50. Oh no, it says 75 to 70. Yeah. No, I think I am max level, right? Let me see. 75, 75, 655. Let me see. Yeah, 75, 655. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, so we are level 50. Like I said, I will just complain a little bit more. Like I said, with a game like MapleStory, I felt like if I didn't grind or do some bosses, then like I'd really be missing out on like a lot of content, right? And like a lot of like efficient leveling. With this game, you're kind of able to just maybe it's my class, right? Maybe it's because of sorcerer, but I feel like with this game, like I was able to kind of just run with level 25 gear. I probably upgraded it like once or twice to level 30, and then I kind of just ran with that all the way to like level like 45, 47 until someone told me, hey, you can get better gear at the gauntlet, right? Which like that's fine and that's good, but like I didn't really need the gear to like get level 50. Maybe like if your goal is to like not get level 50 but to instead like fight all the bosses, that might be kind of interesting for you. That might be kind of like efficient, and that might kind of be like a good idea. But like otherwise than that, I just couldn't just see the fact of like, why would someone just want to upgrade gear when they could just beat all the bosses like without having to even think about it, right? But that's like the biggest complaint for me, right? Because like I just found myself being in one area for too long, and not only was I in one area for too long, I felt like the monsters in the area were too weak and weren't really like that interesting, right? Okay, and then now let me backtrack just a bit. All right, I'm gonna backtrack back to when, like I said, I felt like some of the areas are kind of hard to find. Do you guys remember on how we found the pit in one of these episodes? The pit was impossible. I don't think anyone would ever find. Okay, you're right. There might be like one or two people that found the pit, but I'm pretty sure that there's more people who had to Google where the pit was than actually finding the pit by themselves. That's a problem. No one can find an item like that. The minute people fall down into that hole, I don't think people's first objective is gonna be, hey man, I should probably go and explore the entire thing. No, how are you supposed to find anything like that? How are you supposed to find anything like that? You know what I mean? Like, how are you supposed to find anything like that? It was hard. You know, it's impossible. Like, I don't know, like, maybe I'm just bad, and maybe I'm just giving like my own experience, and maybe like some players have found it or found it easy to like that, but like, there were just a lot of things in the game like that just weren't explained well enough, and like the directions just wasn't given. Like I said, I said it in like episode 1, when I was like level 1 or something like that, or like level 5. It's either you have a good map, which the game doesn't even have a map, or you have good directions from the characters and the story, but they don't have good directions from the characters and the stories. Like, it's like the game doesn't tell you where to find things. Like, the game doesn't go like, hey man, you should go up that hill, and then once you make a right, then you and then go left. Like, if the game says stuff like that, like if you talk to like enough characters and stuff like that, but the game doesn't do that. Okay, how did I know that? In my videos, I even showed that. But when I'm offline, I talk to characters all the time. Right? I go to a lot of characters, and I go to a lot of situations. Right? I go to a lot of characters, and I've spoken to like a lot of them. But none of them explain how to play the game. RIP. Right? None of them explain how to play the game. Right? A lot of them are just kind of just stuck. A lot of them don't really do anything. You know, a lot of them are just like, you know? Right, a lot of them are just like whatevers, and like a lot of the NPCs don't like tell you how to do things, and they don't tell you like where to go. They don't tell you who to fight. Like, they don't really tell you like that this is what this is like where you should go, and this is like a really hard place, and this is like a really hard boss. Like, I don't really think I remember ever one NPC mentioning a boss character. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and I haven't spoken to like enough NPCs, but I don't remember any one of them talking about Chad or Possum the Devourer or you know, or any of these bosses really, or the spider, or you know, or the spider, because I know there's like a spider boss in the game that I haven't dealt with yet, or like the Yeti, or like you know, like they haven't talked about the Yeti either. Like all this stuff was just never mentioned. Like it's up to players to find these things, but then when players find these things, like it's like there's nothing telling them about it. You know, it's like for some random chance the game wants you to find a space, and then once you hit that space, you then have to be like, okay, is it the top of the hour? Yes. Okay, cool. A boss spawns. Is it the top of the hour? No, which is probably a likely occurrence, even more, right? Because it's probably a lot harder. Because it's you know, okay, just using basic logic, it's a lot harder. It's a lot easier to find the Yeti's spawn by accident from any time between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock, right? Than it is to find the Yeti spawn point at the top of the hour at 1 o'clock, right? Like literally, because by that point, players might have already killed it. So if you're playing the game by yourself, well, that's a problem, right? Like I said, there's also a lot of good things. Just one more bad thing though, for sure. But like, it's also a problem when you see like a lot of players like, hey guys, where is the warrior space? Where is this space? Where is that? Like, it's impossible to play the game without having the axe, and like that's great, and that's important. But the game should also be wanted to play solo, so that people that want to get into the game and play the game at some point or another should be able to play it without having to get 8 people that aren't willing to help them, right? Like, cause you know, like I'm pretty sure we all played RPGs where like we play a game and then no one in the game is willing to help. I mean, like, yeah, like there are some nice players who go out their way, but like it's like those nice players are not really like the easiest players to like come around. You know what I mean? It's just kind of annoying. It's just kind of frustrating. I saw Andy Gogo was here. Like, give me a minute. Let me go see if I can find him. Let me go see. Is that him? He's probably here grinding or something. It doesn't matter. But yeah, point is, like I said, like, you know, I like expecting players to help out new players is a good thing, and like it's a nice worldly thing to do, but not every game is gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like, not every game is gonna be like, hey man, you should go here and then there and then there. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I've seen that a lot in Vesteria, and I've done that myself. Like, I helped out a lot of players. Like, just the other day when I was grinding out the Yeti, I helped a player find his way into the Warrior Stronghold so he could pick a subclass, right? And stuff like that is great, and there are players that will do that. But sometimes there are players that just won't do that, and they just don't care, and that happens a lot, right? Like, it's like you probably saw me, like, you know, like playing this game and seeing the chat, like seeing a player ask for help, and I just didn't respond because at the time I was probably just busy, or like nobody else responded because like everyone else is kind of just in their own world sometimes. You know what I mean? It's just like that's just how it is. Okay, but aside, like there are a lot of good things, of course. Like I said, so just like all the bosses were amazing. The bosses were fun. I did a couple of the party quests. I didn't do too much of them, but the party quest was also fun to do. I felt like they had provided some challenge to them. Like, it wasn't kind of just like just walk here, kill like 8,000 enemies. Like it like I remember I did the gauntlet, the gauntlet had me required to like destroy a door, which was nice. And then after a while, more enemies would like spawn now. So like that, so stuff like that was fun. There were bosses. I did find out where the possum the devourer is. This won't be like a 100% like recreation. Oh wait, a baby slime spawned. The baby slime spawned. I'll go kill this baby slime real quick, and I'll go show you guys the possum the devourer spawn location, because I found this space last episode when I was playing. Don't we find anything good here? No, just like a bunch of giant tokens, right? Yeah, just like a bunch of giant tokens. Yeah, okay, yeah, useless bunch of tokens, right? But yeah, let me see. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna show you guys where the possum the devourer spawns out. I'm gonna go leave the party because this is probably gonna be like a couple of my last points. 2y or I didn't really need it, but I didn't really need it because he invited me at like the last minute. But you know what? It's just good to say TY for party. Yeah, no XP. I'm not getting like no more XP at all. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna go to where possum the devourer spawns, and he actually has like a pretty cool fight location where like it does take like some strategic skill to be able to kill it. I wish I could show you guys it. I probably should have recorded this at the top of the hour, but I completely didn't even realize that I probably was gonna talk about this like that, or like this in depth. Like I said, like I'm doing this like without a script, so it's like yeah, and I'm not really gonna like wait an hour, get content, and then come back. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to do so, right? It makes no sense to do so. If you guys probably want to see like a possum the devourer fight, just Google on YouTube. Vesteria is a pretty popular game, okay? Like Vesteria is a pretty popular game. It has a healthy player base. Like there are new players in this game all the time. If I can get up this one final stupid box, dude, I hate the jumping in this game. You dumb archers, rogues with your double jumps and your hoop and your blue blahs. Yeah, well, you got a double jump. I got a teleport. Yep, this is pretty cool, right? So like, there's a space right here that when the possum the devourer spawns, you basically fight him on like this like location, right here, and then like you basically like fight him here, and then you have to kind of like tread these like holes in the ground, and if you fall down here, you kind of just take like a lot of damage, go like, and then your hand just die. Like I said, if you want like a really good fight of it online, just search. Pretty sure like you'll find one of it. If nobody does find a good fight, actually I'll probably be like, you know what, and then I'll do it myself, right? And then I'll show it myself. But yeah, it's actually really hard and really annoying. And yeah, it's actually kind of worth it too. Yeah, and again, he spawns every hour too. Like a lot of the bosses do spawn every hour, sometimes every 30 minutes. But like I said, like that information isn't conveyed throughout the game, right? Like players don't know where to find that stuff. You know, like players don't know where to find them, and they just don't know, right? And so like if you show like a lot of information, yeah, like the game could definitely be really popular. Like, it's like the game should be like these type of games should be on like the same level as Jailbreak. It's crazy to me how like they don't have thousands of players at any given moment. It kind of bothers me. Because like these games are actually really good. I know a lot of people will say that for like any game, but like when you actually see something that's like actually worth it to play, like it's just like, wow, why isn't the developer of this game able to buy a Tesla? You know, well, in reality he probably is able to buy a Tesla. He probably already bought a Tesla for all I know. Because I know a lot of the devs are kind of just raking in that much cash, which is insane. But you know, for the most part, like I said before, like this guy should be able to, you know, be like, you know, crazy, you know, like, you know, it's crazy, you know, like there's like a lot of content in this game that really needs to just be out here. I know the game doesn't get a lot of updates. I don't really know the cause of that. As soon as the game gets an update or increases the level cap, I will come back to it for sure. Like maybe immediately, I'm not sure. No promises, right? But point is, right, guys. Like I said, there are also a lot of cool things about the game. Like I said, a lot of characters. The ability points are pretty cool. The way they let you just build your own character, like strength, vitality, and dexterity was kind of cool. The way there is to build a character. Like you guys know, I was building vitality in the beginning, and then someone tells me, hey man, don't do that. Do like 30 decks all in, and I was like, okay, you know what, yeah, that's a good idea, I will do that. And then I did that, and then my damage increased kind of like 2 times the amount. But who knows, maybe there's like some secret way that like players are playing this game every day on like some other character, building strength, vitality, and dexterity, you know, like trying to find out a max damage mage class, which is pretty interesting, you know, and they're trying to do stuff like that, and that kind of stuff like that is always really cool to do. I do like when players like do stuff like that, and giving players the freedom to do that is so beautiful. A lot of games do need that. I realize a lot of RPGs, I know Guild Wars, like Final Fantasy, a lot of RPGs are like they're kind of running away from giving players the freedom to build like their own class. You know what I mean? And it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they just say, hey man, we're gonna just we're gonna literally distribute skill points across all your characters, like no matter what, and you have no control over that whatsoever. And it's like it sucks, right? But it does give players that freedom, and giving players the freedom is so beautiful. I love when players get freedom. It is amazing when players get freedom. Players should get freedom, and players need that freedom, you know, and it makes the game more fun. All right, guys, I think this video was long enough. Like I said, it was gonna be really short compared to my other stuff. If you guys like the video, you guys like to see more. Well, let me do a proper outro. Well, guys, this was Vesteria, which I host. I'm HWC. Like I said, this will be a shorter video. But if you guys like the video, and you guys would like to see more, obviously like the video down below. Tell your friends all about it, and then check out other content that we have inside the description. We have like 8 episodes. Well, let me see. Well, I have like a 1, and I have like a 1.2, and I have like a 2.2, right? So we have like what, 16 episodes? Yeah, there are like 16 episodes for you to enjoy on this MAGE build of Terraria. If you guys want to see more content in the future, just let me know about this game, and I'll play this game soon enough. The next game I'll probably be playing soon is Roblox. It's another RPG that recently came out. I was watching it on Twitter for a long time, and I remember when I was going through Terraria, I was like, whoa, this game looks insanely cool, right? And I was watching that game. Roblox looks really cool. I want to show that game off a lot, so hopefully we do play that game soon enough. But yeah, if you guys like the game, like I said, check out Twitter, check out the Discord, check out all the other content we made. We have made tons of other games and stuff like that. If you guys want to check that out, you guys might enjoy that. It's all in the description below for you to check out. It's really cool, and I would advise you to do so. Yeah, like I said, if you guys want to join the Discord, like I said, join it. You guys can talk there with me. If you guys ever see me get like a really good item, like a really good game, I think, like I said, I have to start specifying that exactly, because, like I said, I did specify it before. I do specify it, but I don't think I specify it hard enough for like people to like pay attention. So like if you like want to trade items or like want to sell something to me, like, yeah, give me content, you know, like give me content to make. Let me make some content with you, and then we can make some content, and you can sell me like a really cool item, and I'll be like, whoa, man, that's a really cool item right there, and I'll be like, yeah, that's a really good item, you know, you like it? I'm like, yeah, I like it, you know, yeah, I like that item, and I'm like, whoa, you like that? And yeah, I like that item, you know what I mean? And it's really cool. So, all right, guys, this was Vesteria. See you guys later. Bye. It's really good. Yeah, I'm sitting. You guys like me sitting? I'm sitting next to a campfire. Oh wait, I got an idea. Should I make this my new E space sit? How do I get like a really good? Ooh, yes, I got an idea. This shall be my new profile picture until I beat like another game. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that profile picture right there. Look at that profile picture. Look at that. Looks cool. I like it. You know what? That's gonna be my new Twitter profile picture. If you guys want to see me on Twitter, complain to people about random arguments that probably have no effect or value in my life entirely and are just wasting my time, or you just want to see real life updates, then check out the Twitter for this picture and more pictures of this this type. And yeah, I'd like to see you guys later. Bye. One more picture.